Well guys, it's Kieran or Killer Kitter HD here, and welcome to the first episode of Tracking Back, my mini-series on the FM16 Legends database produced by Foot Manager Now. I've laid the link in the description for you to go download it. Today is West Ham United versus Arsenal, a bunch of legends going to the Boleyn Ground in what would be its final season on the game. Let's get into it. So we're quickly going to show you the schedule because we actually lost the Community Shield to Chelsea. We lost 2-1. John Radford was our goal. Peter Osgood and Bobby Tambling with Chelsea's goal. I wasn't too bothered about that. It sold out Wembley Stadium, but I wasn't too bothered about it. I feel like I just wanted to get to the league games and have fun in my first season and my only season with Arsenal legends. So here is some of the players you can expect to see for West Ham United when we play them today at the Boleyn Ground. There's a lot of good talent. You've got Tony Cottee, Paulo Di Canio, you've got Trevor Brooking in there, which I think is actually decent. Joe Cole, Paul Lynch, Michael Carrick's there. Obviously he started there. You've got Frank Lampard Sr., Scott Parker's there. Recycled is there just because he's a youth prospect. You've got Slavan Bilic, Julian Dix. And obviously you've got our team, which I'm going to show you right now. The team that we have: Jack Kelsey, David Seaman in there, Ashley Cole, Tony Adams, Keown, Silva, Vieira, Perez, Henry. We've got a great side. Here's the tactic I'm using. Obviously it's the 4-2-3-1, the one that Arsenal have trademarked for so long now. The thing I kind of trademarked actually in the Mansfield Town series. I've put no instructions on it yet, but that's what's the formation I'm going to go with. And in fact, what I might do in terms of formation, if I do go in terms of instructions, I will go drop a bit deeper, retain a bit of possession, go shorter passing. Gonna go higher tempo, and we're gonna go fairly wide, and we also will go ahead and look to work the ball in the box while playing our defence and being more expressive. That's the Arsenal way. So we're also gonna go control because obviously we like to control possession. In terms of the league table, here are the results so far. You got West Brom top of the table with a 3-goal win. What is even that? A 3-0 win against Southampton. So they're top of the league. Chelsea, Liverpool up there as well. Manchester City, Manchester United. While Wolves, Leicester, your Forest and Derby in there. So today it's Arsenal at the Boleyn Ground versus West Ham United. Let's have a look at the teams. So the West Ham United bench is consisting of Michalowski, Stewart, Paulo Di Canio, Tony Cottee, I think that's Martin Abel there, Slaven Bilic and Michael Carrick in their team. Parks, Bonds, Bobby Moore, Martin, Frank Lampard Sr.'s in there, Paul Lynch, you got Devonshire, Trevor Brooking, Peters, Joe Cole, and up front you got Jeff Hurst. And the Arsenal bench and starting 11 you got David Seaman on the bench with Martin Keown, Ashley Cole, Liam Brady, Freddie Lundberg, John Radford and Cliff Baston. The starting 11 you got Jack Kelsey, Pat Rice, Frank McClintock, Tony Adams, Eddie Hapgood, and in the midfield you got Patrick Vieira and Alberto Silva. Gilberto Silva played the ball in midfield while Patrick Vieira plays that deep line playmaker role in defence. And you got Rob Perez on the right, Thierry Henry on the left, Dennis Bergkamp behind the striker, which is Ted Drake. Let's get into the game. It's at the Boleyn Ground. I'm sure it's going to be an exciting game, seeing players like Joe Cole playing again, because, you know, is he still playing for commentary? I'm not even sure. Let's get into the game. Game is on the way at the Boleyn Ground. It's West Ham United versus Arsenal. Legends versus legends. It's like a testimonial season. We've got all these legends returning to the side. It's like a testimonial season. See players like Perez playing for United, for Arsenal again. You've got Lampard Sr. playing for West Ham as well. It's basically a testimonial season. That's what I'm going to call it. Hapgood with a throw in here. Gets it to Patrick Vieira. Puts it down Dennis Bergkamp, who obviously might do the little Bergkamp turn. You never know in this game. You've got Perez back to Gilberto Silva. You've got Perez back on the right hand side. Gets part Devonshire. Here's Ted Drake. What will he do? He gets tackled by Martin here. Now Jeff Hurst could break for West Ham United. Obviously, we are, if you look at the stats right on the right hand side, we're dominating possession. We've had more shots, they've had none so far. So we are doing very well to hold West Ham United back. It's Martin has the ball down, Devonshire, the Jeff Hurst. What options does he have? He gets it back to Devonshire. How is it? Devonshire? I'm not entirely sure. Trevor Brooking here. He's got an option for Jeff Hurst. He's going to score, and obviously with possession's in our favour, but they've scored the first goal of the game. It's Jeff Hurst. It's West Ham 1, Arsenal 0. Let's have a look at this again then. Peters puts it down to Trevor Brooking here. Jeff Hurst has got a little bit of space. No closing down by the men here. And Jeff Hurst puts it past the goalkeeper. West Ham 1, Arsenal 0. Corner here for West Ham United. Brooking whips it in as far as Martin. And it's West Ham 2, Arsenal 0. The West Ham legends are doing very well right now. We've got possession, but they're killing us. So we're going to go more attacking now and try and go for this game. It's West Ham United 2, Arsenal 0. This is a weird camera angle as Brooking whips in the ball. and then Martin heads it home for West Ham United. Keeper doesn't do a very good job there. Maybe I should have started Seaman. Just a chance before half-time here. Can we get a consolation goal? But, well, consolation goal? Can we get a little hope before half-time? But I don't think we are. Jeff Hurst breaks for West Ham United. He gets past Tony Adams, and Jack Kelsey makes a big save. Tony Adams not having the best game, apparently. And now West Ham have a corner as the ball is within here by Brooking. Only on the head of Moore. Bobby Moore cannot head that down. And Brooking's back on this left-hand side, his right-hand side, sorry. And is that the referee who gets in the way there? I think that might be the referee. That was lovely. Thanks, cheers. Whoever the ref is, I love you. Cheers. Straight away, we're going to go to overview. Tony Adams is coming off of Martin Keown, and we're also going to take off Ted Drake, put Thierry Henry up front, and then bring on Frederick Lundberg as a Rodamund, as the Randeuter. I couldn't even fucking say it right then. I'm an idiot. We're also going to we're not going to drop deeper now. We're going to slightly higher. We need to go for this game. We've obviously 2-0 down. That's not the best start to the save for the mini-series. We did it, so I'm going to go aggressive and say I expect a much better showing. I know it's not Arsene Wenger does. Arsene Wenger's on the shout. Neither did Herbert Chapman. But it's West Ham 2, Arsenal 0. We need to get back into this game very quickly. Hopefully we can get an early goal in the second half. But if not, I don't see how we win this game. We've got possession, but it just sounds like the Arsenal way, innit? Get possession, but West Ham get the goals, or the opposition get the goals. And it's really quite irritating. But Thierry Henry's gone up front now. We've brought on Freddie Lundberg and Martin Keown. Hopefully that makes a difference. We need an early goal. The Freddie Lundberg, the substitute, gets to the Bergkamp, Gilberto Silva, makes a pass here to Rob Pires. Pires has not got many options. Gets to I can't say his name. McClintock. It's very interesting to say these names because I haven't said them in a while. It's Thierry Henry to Freddie Lundberg, and it's 2-1. The early goal we needed is there. The haircut, the best haircut in football. Freddie Lundberg makes it West Ham 2, Arsenal 1. This is another interesting camera angle. Henry puts it to Freddie Lundberg here, who puts it past the keeper. As my little brother screams. I don't know if you're hearing that. My little brother is screaming. It's West Ham 2, Arsenal 1. Going to make our final change of the game on 72 minutes. Nothing much has happened in the second half, so I'm actually going to take off Gilberto Silva and bring on Liam Brady and push him up next to little Bergkamp here. I know it's very attacking, considering what we're trying to do here, but I feel like it's the right thing to do. We're also going to put Vieira as a ball midfielder on defend. So we got it's an interesting formation. It's a 4-1-4-1. I mean, I'm going to go for this game now. We need a point now at most, because obviously we got the early goal and nothing much has changed. We're going to bring on Liam Brady for Gilberto Silva, and hopefully we can get a goal. We're more attacking. We've got lots of men up front. We should be getting a goal by now. And it looks like that is going to be full time unless we get one last chance here as Liam Brady gets to Patrick Vieira, Dennis Bergkamp, back to Brady on the left hand side to Eddie Hapgood. Brady, Lundberg. Can we get a ball in the box? We cannot. It's West Ham 2, Arsenal 1. Not the start we wanted here on tracking back. I'm going to tell the lads that was very disappointing. The 4-1-4-1 did not work. No one had a particularly good game. Tony Adams, obviously, we took him off at half-time. Didn't have the best game in the world. Players did improve. Eddie Hapgood kind of improved his rating, but wasn't the best game. Pat Rice had a pretty awful game, to be said. Freddie Lundberg did change the game, and he's probably one of the highest-rated players behind Dennis Bergkamp. He did change the game, but we did not get that second goal. West Ham come away very well with a 2-1 win. They played their tactics just right, but we lose on the first day of the season. West Ham 4 shots, Arsenal 11. They had 4 shots on target from 4. We had 5 out of 11. We had 62% possession, yet we did not play well enough to get the second goal. So it's West Ham 2, Arsenal 1. Let's have a look at the next game. What we're going to do is the Derby County game after the January transfer window. Obviously there's a few more games left to go. I disabled the budgets, but people are still trying to loan players in. A bit frustrating, but what games we're all going to miss is Aston Villa, Manchester City, Newcastle United, Chelsea, and an unknown Champions League game, which we will find out in the next episode when I do the Champions League draw live alongside the Derby County game. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and if you did, tell me why in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed Tracking Back, and I will see you all very soon for another episode of Tracking Back.